Hello, welcome to some more SpeedRunners for the Trials map that I have been developing. So this is Trials, of course, by me. It is about 20% complete now. Last episode was 10%. I think I said it was halfway done. The design was halfway done. The overall map is now about 20% complete. I have to decorate it. Make it all sorts of pretty. Right now, it's not very pretty. But let me go ahead and take you through the map and show you what's up. So we'll go ahead and move that out of the way. So, tried to make this a little bit simpler. So again, you guys saw this before last time. Nothing too remarkable. I changed these to regular boxes so they can actually go away. Spawn points, I think those are what I think they are. I hope they are what they think I are. Anyways. You guys have seen this before. Added spawn points. I changed... Whoops. Derp. I changed a lot of the walls. So as you can see, this wall up here is now smooth. And a lot of this wall is smooth. That is largely because I made this AI compatible. For the most part. It's not perfect. But it is mostly AI compatible. So... this I did change right here. So you can see that I made it single instead of double with the hope that maybe this will be easier to go up into. But the primary way to go into it is you swing. Oh, dirt. Well, okay, fine. You're supposed to swing into it. And then you can jump off the wall. It'll send you off so you can jump and then swing and then jump, jump, swing, jump, and then swing up into this. Obviously, you have to be, whoops. You have to be a little careful. There is a blade there for a reason. Oh, goodness. Just stay down here for a minute. There's a blade there for a reason. Hit the blade, you fall back down. So you have to do it in a very controlled fashion. Ah, derp. Ah, derp. Ah, derp. Okay, here we go. We're taking this path. I changed it, so I got rid of some of the rockets. Made a mistake there. That's okay. But I got rid of some of the rockets. Not all of them. There's still this rocket. There's still this swinging part. Same as before. Derp. I've not played in a couple days. I added spikes up at the top there. So if you see the spikes up at the top, if we go back... And you see the spikes up here at the very top. That's just to make it a little more interesting. So I got this to work. This doesn't really show it justice right there. Let's see if I can go back through here. Whoops. Can I go down? Ah! 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 Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. All right. Alright, so you go up here. You see there's triggers everywhere. So you hit an item, it'll hit a trigger, which can change the path at any given time. It's an interesting little bit there. Whee! Oh, wow, I just made a mistake. That's okay. That's alright. But basically, that whole area right there, it flips back and forth pretty much constantly. If you're in there, it'll flip back and forth and your route could change in a moment. It's a very interesting little area to be in. These blades still move. They go back and forth. Works out pretty well. Still a little stuff right there. And rocket. So, the peaks. Remember the peaks. And I'm thinking of removing these rockets here. I'm thinking of removing the rockets. I'm not sure yet, but I'm thinking that won't actually be fun. So we'll probably remove the rockets. I did change this right here. So I had issues. When I was running this map a lot, I would jump and then not necessarily be able to do what I wanted to do. So having this little swinging bit here just seems logical to me. So tower, you guys have seen the tower before. We played this last time. we go. Good enough. Hop. Again, a lot of these walls have been stripped of their previous bouncy components simply because the AI got really confused. Alright. Here's the washboard from last time as well. You can see a lot of the map has not changed. It's just gotten a little bit more refined as I've played through it. So it gets a little bit faster. Of course, you can always jump off. And this is where things get a little bit different. So this is the new stuff. So I threw in one of these parts because they're just fun. You see them all the time. And then this, you have to be careful. So right there, what I just did, that falls off the edge of the world. So you have to be careful there. Whoops. And then basically as soon as you fly through there, basically what I did here is this whole area right here is a giant trigger. So if you just go through it, you're gonna trigger it. Like that. Open this up. Send you up this way. And a little bit of a more traditional speedrunner type of run. If you wish, you can jump up, and get shot down. Fired out. There is trigger here that fires this so that you can run in here that fires this trigger. Which, as you guys saw, opens this up right here. So, if someone's really in the lead, excuse me, if someone's really in the lead and they hit this trigger, you then hit this trigger in the hopes that these rockets will mess them up and help everyone else catch up. At least that's the idea. However, I don't want it to be... Did I just... There we go. That was weird. I don't want it to be like you have to hit the trigger and let the rockets hit you. If you can get up here, grab a little turbo, and hop on down. It's a little bit slower of a path, but it ultimately saves you from the rockets. So, we're just going to go ahead and avoid the rockets here. A little back and forth jumping here. I actually really enjoyed this because it's a little bit different. It's kind of like the tower, but you have to jump up and over. And if you want to, you can try to grapple, which will give you a little bit extra speed. I just like that little part right there. It's like a jungle gym. So come off, there's some speed. Come off, there's some speed. And as you can see, there's a little dip here. It works just fine if you want to run it. There's no problem. But your best bet is to grab that and swing the whole thing, and off you go. Now, this is where it gets kind of challenging. I just derped so hard. Come on, give me back, give me back. I derped so hard right there. This is where it gets a little challenging, though. So, oh my goodness, I made the mistake again. Why must I make the mistake? So what you want to do is not drag yourself along this. You drag your... Why did I just get stuck? That was really weird. I got stuck. Anyways, you don't want to drag yourself along this little area in here. You drag yourself along here, you're going to do exactly what just happened. What you want is to hop up and then go for a little swing. Oh my. That was a... No! Frick. There we go. Uh-oh. No! The dirt. Why am I going that way? I'm not... There we go. All right. And nope, wrong way. I was facing the wrong way. My bad. Good enough. I'll take it. Oh my, I am just not on it today. I have not played this game in like a week. And boy, does it show. I am not on the ball right now. But this is probably the single hardest point of the map where you're just trying to stay alive effectively. But it's really actually very easy to just swing. It's not actually difficult. It's just... I'm making it look harder than it is. Is the truth, but I'm making it look harder than it actually is. So we go into, again, another more conventional spot right here. Different paths yield different items and different benefits. Go into this little tower. So this tower is simply that. It's just a multi-path tower. Ah, phooey. Phooey! That's alright. I'll do it the more conventional way. All it is a multi-path tower. And it's just a race to the top. Who can climb the fastest? You see this in Silo. It seems to be fairly popular. People tend to like that, so I let it go ahead and be in there. When you get up to the top, the bubbles help guide you. They are the, hey, go this way. There's two ways to go. You can either do it the more conventional way, or or you can try to slide your way up into the boost, which will kick you out. It'll kick you across, and if you do it right, you can actually fly all the way across. The more conventional way is as soon as you get up, so say you take this path, you get up, you dash, slide up the wall, because you didn't realize it was there, and then you have to jump, swing around, jump, be a derp, and then come back down, and then that's the full run right there. So it's not a difficult map, but it is a technical map. So you do have to know something about the game in order to play it. But I'm still in the entry league, okay? I am not super good at this game. I'm still in the entry league. So if I can go through this map fairly decently, I would assume most people would be able to as well. It looks more difficult than it is. That's the truth of it. It looks more difficult than it is. It's actually not that hard. Oh my goodness, come on. There we go. My goodness, I lost a lot of time there. A lot of it just comes down to control and just... all you have to do is be careful. You know, it's not a super difficult map. Just be careful. Oh my goodness. Because again, if I can do all this, then I would assume most people could do all this as well. Because I am not super great at this game. Wow, I derped. So this is more of a full run, not dashing, just kind of a what it looks like to actually run the game, run the map. But yeah, there you go. So any suggestions would be appreciated. This is my very first map I've made. Again, I'm probably going to remove this rocket part, so if that's your suggestion, heard. Absolutely heard. I'm looking to remove it anyways, so. Alright, let's go and jump. There we go. But that's it for this episode, guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and play. For the rest of this, I'm just going to go ahead and play through it. Again, if you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments. And if you like the video, give it a like. Give the channel a subscribe and share it with your friends. It's the best way to grow the channel is to share the channel with other people. So let's just go ahead and run through the rest of this. I'm actually not sure how long it will take to run through this whole map. Oh! Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. That's alright. More mistakes were made. Wow, I literally just went the wrong way. See, I told you guys, I'm not very good at this game. I went the wrong way on my own map. I am not good at this game, but I am good enough. So, let's see. Can I do this right this time? There we go. That's how you do it. Oh, and then I made a mistake at the very end. Oh. So close to doing it properly for once. I've not run this map enough. I certainly have not run this map enough. but I will. I will get there. Oh, 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 got there. And wow, I keep failing on that part. It's not that hard. And that's the map. Whoa, that's the map. So there you guys go. As always, thanks for watching. DFTBA.